Yeah, no, it was good. It was good. We felt we had some really good results, especially in the first three quarters. Last quarter was disappointing, but the way we want to play, the way we want to keep it in our half, our forward press was really good for three quarters, and then in the last quarter, some of our kids just looked a bit tired, and even some of the older ones looked a bit tired in the end. So it's a good effort for Port to get those. I think they got 15 inside 50s in the last quarter and had 9 or 10 shots on goal. So that was disappointing, but overall it was a pleasing result.
It's always difficult taking over a side in a caretaker role. What was the message before the game?
We kept it pretty basic. We wanted to get them to actually embrace and value defence. We wanted to have a little bit more empathy as a forward group and a mid group to actually help our back line a little bit more. We definitely have been leaking inside 50s against way too much. So we were very keen to put some things in place to help our backs because they're just defending too much ball.
What was it like to deal with it all on short notice and little leading time for you?
Yeah, I suppose because it was Wednesday, so found out Wednesday. It was all pretty quick. The support that I've got at the footy club with the other assistants in Peter Dean and Brett Montgomery and Chris Maple came in and fulfilled the midfield role for me, and the guys there have been enormous. So the help that I've had although it's only been 3 or 4 days, it has been really, really good.
Were you nervous during the game or beforehand?
I wasn't nervous. I'm pretty relaxed sort of guy. I don't get too emotionally involved in games. I think I can say reasonably level-headed, and I've always thought that if you get too emotionally involved, you can't make too many rational decisions. And our box worked really well today.
What do you attribute to such a start like that? I mean, there's an extraordinary 10-goal score against you to the Sirens.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? You never go into plans that you're going to start like that. I think young Jason Tutts had 3 kicks, 3 goals. He's joined that infamous club of the 3 goals, 3 kicks club. But we really trained exceptionally well during the week. We were over the top with making sure that we played it in our half, and I think because of the pressure we were able to put around the ball in the forward 50, and also our backs having the confidence to come out and actually force them to keep it in our half really helped us to get that 10-goal first quarter.
What about the attitude of the group, sort of the week they've gone through to then be at this point where they perform like that?
The attitude has been pretty good. It has been pretty good all year, really, which some people might be surprised with. I think also when you bring some kids in, and when there is a change of coach, you do get a sense of a new lease on life, on footy life, that is. And some of our boys really jumped at that today.
Well, with the leaders playing that coming forward and crossing that time, what they did on the field today in the last couple of days.
Yeah, well, Matty Boyd's been outstanding for me right through my years at Western Bulldogs. Not only this week. This week he's been very supportive. We have a very close working relationship, and he's been enormous in making sure that the boys stay on course and listen to what I'm trying to preach to them.
Well, when you selected Jason Tutt, did you think that he'd be a goal kicker or more of a linking wingman?
We put him as a winger. And I think he got out a little bit early because they didn't. First game they probably didn't go to him that tight. Kick those first 3 goals, like I said. But we've got him in thoughts that he's more that wing run and carry. He's got a really big tank. And he's really developed all year. He's really grown a hell of a lot in his game, which has been really pleasing.
Do you expect the coaching, whoever's appointing the coaches, to look at these results that you're going to get in the next 3 weeks and factor them in?
What was that, sir?
Do you think that whoever selects the next coach is going to look at these 3 games and factor those in?
Oh, well, if a win's better than a loss, there's no doubt about that. But it's more about, I've said right from the start, this isn't about me and my ambition to be a senior coach. I'm still making all decisions which is for the betterment of the footy club. We'll put away players if we need to so that they can have a full pre-season next year. We won't take any risks with anyone. So every decision that I've made so far in this short reign is for the betterment of the club. It's not for any personal gain for me.
Who sets that agenda?
Who sets that agenda?
What would be best for the footy club? Is it all left to you? Or
No, they've said, David Smorgan and Simon Garlick has said I can do whatever I want. I've got full control and it's totally my call.
Are you likely to rest any key players next 2 weeks, or they played today?
No, I won't be resting anyone. But if anyone is in doubt for having a proper pre-season, then it'll be talked about.
Having said that it was not about you, you still must have enjoyed every minute of the first 3 quarters.
It was very, very satisfying. Very satisfying. I couldn't have asked for a better start for the first 3 quarters. So it was very satisfying for all the coaching group that was in the box.
Injuries?
None. No, we're all clean.